My children, come closer and listen to me. At my age, I do not speak from book only. I speak from years.
I speak from tears. I speak from nights when sleep refused to come, and mornings when prayer was the only strength left. At my age,
I have seen marriages begin with fire, and I have seen them end in silence.
At my age, I have watched love grow, and I have watched love die because pride was louder than prayer. So today, as an old woman who has walked this road, I stand before you and I pronounce blessings over your marriage.
My children, marriage is not held together by beauty. Beauty will fade, strength will reduce. But prayer holds what time tries to break. At my age, I have learned this one truth. The marriage you pray for is stronger than the marriage you shout for. So I lift my voice gently, not in noise, but in authority.
I say to you, may your marriage not lack patience, because patience is the first food of marriage. When anger knocks at your door, may patience answer first. When words want to escape your mouth, may wisdom hold them back. At my age, I have seen one careless sentence destroy what took years to build. So I pray for you, may your tongue not destroy your home. May your words heal and not wound.
May you learn, my children, that silence at the right time is also prayer.
I pronounce upon you today, may misunderstanding not camp permanently in your marriage. Arguments will come. That one is not a curse. But I pray they will not sleep in your house.
Before night turns to morning, may peace return. Before anger grows roots, may humility uproot it.
At my age, I know this. The couple that kneels together does not break easily. So I bless your knees. May your knees not be too proud to bend. May prayer not become your last option, but your first response. I speak as a woman who has prayed with tears when nobody knew. I speak as one who has smiled outside, but fought battles inside her home. So hear me, my children. I bless your marriage with endurance. When money is low, may love not disappear. When pressure is high, may respect not reduce. When the world is loud, may your home remain gentle.
At my age, I have seen money come and go, but I have seen peace leave and never return.
So I pray for you today, may peace stay in your home. May your house not be filled with fear. May your children not grow up afraid of raised voices. May laughter not be a stranger in your living room. I pronounce upon you, may faithfulness sit between you. Faithfulness in body, faithfulness in heart.
Faithfulness in thought. At my age, I have buried marriages that died quietly, not because of adultery, but because of neglect. So I pray for you, may attention not die.
May you still look at each other even after years. May you still listen,
even when you think you already know the story. My children, marriage is a garden.
If you don't water it, it will grow weeds. So I bless your hands. May you keep tending your marriage. Marriage is a garden. At my age, I say to you plainly, love is work, and work without prayer is suffering. So I pronounce this blessing slowly. Let it enter your spirit. May God stand between you when you are too tired to stand for each other. May God speak for you when your words fail. May God remind you why you chose each other on the days you forget. I have spoken as an old woman. I have blessed you from what I've learned and what I have survived. Listen to me, my children. What prayer covers, shame cannot expose. What God joins, anger must not scatter. At my age, I do not rush words, because rushed words have broken many homes.
At my age, I have learned that marriage is not tested on the wedding day. It is tested on ordinary days.
Days when nothing special happens. Days when love must work without applause.
So hear me now, as I speak from long years. At my age, I have seen couples who loved each other deeply,
yet hurt each other daily. Not because they were wicked, but because they did not understand forgiveness. So today, I lift my old voice and I pronounce this prayer over you. May the Lord bless you. May you learn forgiveness before bitterness learns you. May you forgive quickly.
Not because your partner deserves it, but because your marriage needs peace. At my age, I know this truth. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is strength wearing humility. I pray for you. May pride not sit on your bed.
May ego not eat from your table. Amen. May sorry not be too heavy for your mouth to carry. Amen. My children, many marriages did not die suddenly. They died small, one grudge today, another tomorrow, until love could no longer breathe. So I pray, may your heart remain soft. May your heart not become stone toward the one you promised to love. At my age, I have seen couples stop talking while still sleeping on the same bed. That silence is dangerous. So I bless your communication. May you talk even when it is uncomfortable. May you explain instead of assuming. May you listen instead of preparing to answer. I pronounce upon you, may misunderstanding not become your language. May clarity visit your marriage often. My children, marriage needs endurance. Love is sweet at the beginning, but endurance keeps it alive at the end. At my age, I have endured seasons I did not understand. Seasons when prayer was dry, seasons when affection was low, seasons when only commitment was standing. So I speak to you now. May you not run from hard seasons. May you not abandon what God is still working on. I pray for your feet. May they not walk away too quickly. At my age, I have seen storms that entered homes uninvited, illness, loss, failure, disappointment. So I pronounce this blessing over you. When storms come, may your marriage not scatter. May you hold hands tighter, not push each other away. May you become shelter for one another. My children, money will test your marriage. That is a truth. At my age, I have seen money turn lovers into enemies. So I pray for you. May money not control your emotions. That is the truth. May lack not remove respect. May abundance not introduce pride. May you plan together. Spend together. Pray together. I bless your decisions. May agreement find your table. At my age, I have learned that respect is the backbone of marriage. When respect leaves, love struggles to stand. So I pronounce respect upon you. Respect in words, respect in tone, respect in public, respect in private. May you not disgrace each other outside and pretend inside. My children, I speak as one who has raised children inside marriage. Children hear more than you think. They feel more than you know. So I bless your home. May it be safe for children. At my age, I know that prayer changes atmosphere. So I pray, may prayer not leave your home. Even if it is short, even if it is weak, even if it is whispered, may God hear your voices together. May heaven recognize your unity. I pronounce longevity upon your marriage. May your marriage not end early. May death not separate you too soon. May you grow old together with laughter, with scars that became lessons. Receive these words slowly. Carry them gently. Let them work inside you. My children, there are things marriage will teach you that nobody warned you about. At my age, I have learned that the hardest battles in marriage do not happen in the daytime. They happen at night. When visitors have gone, when phones are quiet, when smiles are no longer required. So listen to me now. I speak of the nights nobody sees. At my age, I have cried beside my husband without making a sound. Not because there was no love, but because love was tired. So I pray for you. May your marriage survive the nights. Nights of misunderstanding, nights of disappointment, nights when prayer feels heavy on the lips. May you not give up in the dark. May you remember in the night what you promised in the light. My children, marriage will humble you. If you are proud, marriage will break that pride. At my age, I know this truth. Two strong people cannot live together without humility. So I pronounce humility over you. May you bend before you break. May you lower your voice before you raise walls. May you choose peace over winning arguments. At my age, I have seen couples fight to be right and lose the marriage. So I bless your choices. May you choose what is right for the marriage, not what feels right in anger. So I bless your choices. My children, there will be seasons when affection reduces. It happens. At my age, I will not lie to you. Feelings come and go, but covenant stays. So I pray for you. May commitment carry you when feelings are resting. May loyalty speak when romance is quiet. May ye stay even when emotions are confused. I pronounce loyalty upon your marriage. Loyalty when tempted. Loyalty when admired by others. Loyalty when nobody is watching. At my age, I have seen marriages collapse not from lack of love, but from divided attention. So I pray, may your eyes not wander. May your heart not divide. May your home remain your priority. My children, marriage needs prayer. That is not for show. At my age, I have prayed prayers that were only tears. I have prayed without words. So I bless your prayer life. May God understand your groans. May heaven interpret your silence. May answers come even when you don't know how to ask. I pronounce spiritual covering over your marriage. May evil not find entrance. May jealousy not destroy unity. May outside voices not confuse you. My children, family, and friends will speak. Some mean well, some do not. My children, at my age, I have learned that not every advice deserves a seat in your marriage. So I bless your discernment. May you know when to listen and when to protect your home. May your marriage not become public discussion. May wisdom guide your sharing. I pray for your patience with each other's weaknesses, because we all carry flaws. At my age, I know nobody marries a perfect person. So I pronounce grace upon you, grace to tolerate, grace to understand, grace to grow together. My children, there will be times you feel alone, even in marriage. It is painful, I know. So I pray, may God fill the gaps where humans fail. May God comfort you when your partner does not understand. May God restore what tiredness has stolen. At my age, I have seen God repair what looked impossible. So I pronounce restoration. May love be renewed. May laughter return. May hope rise again. My children, if God keeps you long enough in marriage, you will discover something important. Marriage is not just about love. It is about staying. At my age, I no longer ask couples how much they love each other. I ask, have you stayed? Because staying is a prayer that speaks without words. I stand before you now as a woman whose hair turned white inside marriage, not from age alone, but from responsibility. So I bless you today. May your marriage last, not just for pictures, not just for celebrations.
Thank you.
But for years, years of change, years of adjustment, years of learning each other again and again. At my age, I have watched bodies change. Strength reduces, speed slows down. So I pray for you, may love not depend on appearance. May affection grow deeper when beauty grows quiet. May you still see each other with kind eyes. My children, there is a special blessing in growing old together. So I pronounce this upon you. May your marriage reach old age. May you sit together one day and remember how far God brought you. May you laugh at things that once made you cry. At my age, I have learned that companionship, may you be friends, not just partners. May you enjoy each other's presence even without words. My children, time will test your commitment. Routine will try to make marriage boring. So I pray, may you find joy in small things, in shared meals, in quiet evenings. May you not despise the ordinary, because ordinary days build extraordinary marriages. At my age, I have buried friends whose spouses were still alive, and I have seen the pain of loneliness. So I bless you. May you not be taken too early. May sickness not steal you suddenly. May you care for each other in weakness. May you be patient when one becomes slow. I pronounce compassion over you. Compassion when mistakes increase. Compassion when memory fades. Compassion when strength is gone. My children, marriage is a legacy. What you build will speak after you. So I pray, may your marriage leave good footprints. May people say they stayed, they loved, they honored God. May your home be remembered as a place of peace. At my age, I understand that marriage is one of God's tools for teaching patience, mercy, and endurance. So I bless your learning. May you not waste the lessons. May time refine you, not harden you. My children, I pray for joy in old age. Joy that comes from shared history. Joy that comes from having someone who knows your story. May your marriage become a safe place in a noisy world. I have spoken again. Not as one who heard stories, but as one who lived them. Receive this blessing slowly. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to African Pastor, for the part 2 is coming soon.